Mic check 1 2 3 4. Are we live? Mic check 1 2 3 4. Are we live? Yes, I believe we're live. So I have with me here is Hot Toys Back to the Future MMS 610. Finally, I've reached the 600 mark in my Hot Toys collection. Before this, I don't think I have anything over 600, I guess. But today, the DeLorean has been released. The DeLorean Mark II, it has been released. So, in celebration of that, even though I've had this figure for a while, I just kept on putting it off to unbox it. But what better time than now, right? Back to the Future's DeLorean Mark II. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. I still have to check my space and especially my budget. That's the deal. I really have to check my budget for it. So this is my first Back to the Future figure. If you don't count the DeLorean, because I have the DeLorean Mark One. I got it, and actually don't even have what they call that, Marty McFly. So true to its being old school, this is like a shoebox style container, and it has no Doc Brown in it. This is how they do the Back to the Future figures. It's just the DeLorean. The DeLorean is everything about it. So you're thinking that you're gonna get the DeLorean here, right? Based on the packaging. It's really nice though, really retro. You can see the beautiful DeLorean. And this is the deluxe version, and oh my god, this is what I was afraid of. It's gonna come with too much stuff. Truth be told, I realized that I like figures that are minimalist, that haven't have too many things. But this one, okay, good news is that it's one tray. Bad news is that it's, it has more tools than I have tools in real life. It's a beautiful box. This release has been criticized though, because the head sculpt is sort of the same as the first release. I kind of like this, the second movie release version of Doc Brown more. I mean, I like the lab gown. No, the jumpsuit. I mean, it's more iconic for me. So that's the first part. It has a lot of stuff, man. Really, really a lot of stuff. So, Doc Brown with his Doc Brown face, right? The Great Scott face. You can't help but love that face, man. Hot Toys, it's hard for Hot Toys to do like open mouth stuff. But this one, I like it. It's iconic to his character. And inside his jumpsuit, he's actually wearing his Hawaiian clothes. It's really cool. Never noticed this detail before. I haven't seen this pose before. So I got this from Toys Wonderland, brand new, because I was supposed to just get the regular version, but they ran out of it when I was ordering this. So I was forced to get the deluxe version. And truth be told, I'm happy with the normal vanilla version. It's really cool. I like his vacation clothes underneath. I'm also glad that this is just so easy to remove, because I don't have scissors with me right now. So first and foremost, I like the detail. I like the detail of everything. It has a weird head sculpt though, that this is sort of transparent. That, I was thinking that it's gonna be light up or anything, because that's the only reason why you do things transparent. But apparently it's not. This is also weird, because there seems to be like tape on it. I wonder if it's really like this, or it's just mine that came with this. So this one is ultra weird for me, because it's transparent. So it's gonna make me think that it's gonna be a light up something, but come on. Are you gonna light up that face? You're not gonna light up that face like Doc Brown's face. So the complaint that people have with this figure is that there's a slot here. This part here. it has a slot for the glasses, and this figure doesn't come with glasses. See, it's not too clear. It's hard to show on the camera, but there's sort of like a hole in it. Oh man, I still have shadows here. So yeah, this is like a reused head sculpt. Okay, the elbow's sort of frozen, man. Great Scott, it's frozen. Okay, I have frozen. How long? This is a brand new figure, but for some reason mine is stiff. It's like those sideshow figures. I can't bend it in the elbow joint. Oh man, that's ultra weird. Okay, I'll try to take off the jumpsuit just to see what's underneath. But you know, right off the bat, I'm really surprised. Let's remove the arms. I'm ultra surprised because this is the first time I receive a Hot Toys figure with sort of a frozen body. Hot Toys don't usually are usually better than that. Yeah, man, the elbow joint's frozen. Okay, it can bend now. You just have to get off that initial hump. Now, let's try. Let's hope that I won't snap this in camera, right? But it's really weird. I never had this issue. Okay, the left one is good. The right one is. Oh, so Andre is in chat right now. Andre, hello, brother. He said I made a live stream. Whoa, did you make a live stream of this, Doc Brown? Wait, I'm gonna turn off the echo. It's a bit too much. Yeah, there. I hope it's not. Did you make a stream of this, Andre? This Doc Brown figure or the DeLorean Mark II? Are you gonna get it? Oh man, it's frozen stiff. Oh man, it's super weird, super freaky, man. Like, this has never happened to Hot Toys before, but it can happen like this. This is brand new, and right off the bat, I'm having problems with the elbow joint. Okay, he's wearing nothing underneath, so jumpsuit he can only do the jumpsuit look. I mean, so Andre chats. No, I mean I made it to one of your live streams rather than. Yeah, thank you, Andre. Yeah. It's like 12 midnight in my place right now, so that's the reason why you made it, is because I made a really late live stream. Oh man, you got the DeLorean. Oh, that's so awesome. Do you have the DeLorean Mark 1? Because I have the DeLorean Mark 1, and the Mark II is way better, man. Okay. There, it's warming up. See? You just need to be very careful and warm up the joint first, and then you can eventually bend it like this. So that was kind of a bit scary for me, because this was a brand new figure. Didn't really get exposed to weird environmental, situations, but it came off like that. It was frozen stiff. So I'm on the fence with DeLorean Mark II, because there are, man, I'm really in a crossroads right now, whether I should be spending my money or saving my money, because this year it's a recession, and with recessions there's gonna be very good business deals somewhere around the line of October. So I was thinking that I want to be ready for those, like, imagine saving on Hot Toys until October, right? And Inart, and even Inart has a kick-ass figure. So imagine not spending a cent with all that release and watching everybody get their stuff, and then you're just like, you're just on monk mode and not spending a dime. Oh man. Okay, the problem with this is that you have to turn a joint a certain way for you to articulate it. And the thing is, you have to look for it because you can lose that part of the joint. So it's a bit hard because if you spin this arm, it's gonna you're gonna lose that spot where it articulates. So that's kind of the hard part. That's kind of the hard part with a figure with too much clothing like this, that where you can really see the actual angle. Okay, so let's get it in again. Man, this really feels like I'm playing with Barbie dolls. that's that's why I like the superhero figures, man. But hey, it's Doc Brown, you know. It's a it's a big part in pop culture history, so I have to have him for archive's sake, you know. Back to the Future wasn't really ultra big in my country. It wasn't that popular. It's more of an American thing, and it's just I interact with a lot of, you know, Westerners, not really Americans per se, but Westerners. So that's how I got into Back to the Future. I mean, it's one of the best time travel movies when you come to think of it, considering its, you know, its time. Oh man, so hard. I like the shirt. I wonder why they didn't make pants or shorts for him. Do you guys remember what he was wearing underneath here? It's actually harder to put back on. It's not like One Punch Man suit where it's easy to put back on. This one's a lot harder to put back on. But yeah. So 11 minutes and I'm just playing dress up, right? But I was just a bit paranoid with the elbow. There, it articulates properly now, and you just have to maintain that part. You have to maintain that joint memory there, so you won't get lost and you wouldn't be able to find the elbows. Okay, so Andre is saying, this will be my first 1/6 vehicle apart from a speeder bike and a Terminator. Where did you get the Terminator motorbike, Andre? Never got to find that. Is that a third party thing? Is that because I really wanna get that Terminator bike. It would make my Terminator display a lot better. Because right now I only have the endoskeleton and Arnold, the T800 Arnold. And Andre also says, when all around your saving spend, when all around your spending save. Nebula for 75 pounds, man, that's an ultra good deal, man. I think I got mine for $200, and at that time I thought it was a good deal. But this Endgame figures, they just keep on dropping. So I think it's the best time to collect Endgame right now, even though Marvel sucks. I mean, there will become a time that Marvel will be cool again. Okay, I need to fuzz with his jumpsuit a bit, but I think I spent too much time on it. Okay, next thing we'll look at is my other favorite thing. You know what my other favorite thing is? Stands. And I like it that they went total retro with these stands. They did have a modern mix to it though. They did not have that circular, what do you call that, circular grips. They only have this crotch grabber. So still, it's like, it reminds me of that blade stand, so it's all good. The circular grabber is like way old school. So this is like medium old school. Medium school. So Andre says that I bought the Harley and the T1000 bike from a store in Italy about 4 years ago. I've never seen a 1/6 bike for sale, especially if it's a Harley, a color black one. I've never seen anything like that for sale, man. It's really cool that you have hobby shops there. Believe it or not, in my city right now, there's 0 hobby stores, man. This is like, well, it's almost like a province where I live. I'm not joking, it's like a province. Nothing's in here, man. Everything that's here is a commodity. I won't be surprised if our business is one of the very few ones that's not a commodity. So that's what it looks like with the perpetually shocked look. Uh, I wish the head sculpt was better. Like, they gave us options, but that's good for me because he always has that face. Okay, so his file folders are here. When they say Doc Brown accessories, they were not kidding, man. Okay, why won't it focus? Okay, yeah, there's a lot. And for the deluxe, they've been complaining about this because this is like just a box. No, no, yeah, just this is cardboard rather. So how do you open this cardboard? Yeah, it is cardboard, and if you open this plutonium chest, it's gonna crease here. See, you can. Why are my lights too bright right now? You can already see the crease right there. So there's that. So I'm gonna try to open it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it right. Do you just open it without doing anything? Okay, you push it in until it unlocks. So for you to lock it, you just have to push it down. Let me zoom out the camera a bit. And for you to... Man, this is not gonna last. But hey, it's a plutonium chest. Is this one supposed to be missing? Okay, can I pull it out? No, I cannot pull it out. It's there. So where's the other prop? Okay, this is his remote, his RC remote. This one. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a very typical pose with my Doc Brown. It's almost like a statue. This Doc Brown is almost like a statue. Everybody would pose him the same way. These stickers, I'm not sure where they go. Because as I said, I didn't really watch that movie that many times. So yeah, so the extra plutonium is here. And there's just too many things right here. Paper clips and stuff. And flashlights and spanners and screwdrivers, and wow. This was like what it was to be a nerd in the 80s, man. Right now it's pretty common. So this is his bag. Yeah, I keep on forgetting to shot in the camera. His accessories is the name of the game for this outing. And there are only two hands. So in my case, is that I'm more of a hands kind of guy over compared to like tiny accessories. Truth be told, the reason why I didn't really open this immediately is because I wasn't too excited with the accessories. There was just too much, man. I'm not the type of guy who likes small accessories because they sort of get lost to me because of how much figures I own. So there's that. And can I zoom out some more to show this? Yeah, he has really tiny stuff, man. Like this watch monitor thing, and then this actual watch. Yeah, with the calculator in it. I used to own this. It's color black when I was in grade school because it was a thing then. I remember feeling very smart because I always had a calculator in my wrist. But I was 9 years old or something, man. Yeah, and this is, man, it comes. This is like the meter, some measuring meter. Yeah, truth be told, I've forgotten all about these accessories and what they meant to the movie, man. I only remember the RC remote. Yeah, so there's a stopwatch. I remember this stopwatch. I'm not a super fan of the franchise, to be honest. Yeah, there's just so many things. Is this a calculator? Yeah, this looks like some sort of a calculator. Is this where I... No. Yeah, so I really need to know where to put this. And Andre says, I live in UK, but things like accessories and vehicles can be found in hobby-type stores in Germany and Italy that aren't Hot Toys related from time to time. That's really cool, man. The scene, the 1/6 scene in your country is very very much alive. I need to ask you though, Andre, are you a big fan of the franchise, of this franchise? Like, did you watch the movie like 10,000 times or something? Well, not 10,000 times. I don't think I've seen anything 10,000 times. So this is the clipboard, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, this is the pen. I really forgot where. This is the clipboard. This is the pen. So, man, sorry. I need to. I need to get a refresher on where things go, man. Cause I actually don't remember a lot of these things. So that's the real reason why it took me a while to unbox this, because this has been here for the longest time. This figure, it has arrived a long time ago, and the only reason I got it was because I thought the DeLorean 2 was gonna get released, and then I'm gonna run out of Doc Browns. Well, I ran out of Marty McFly, so there's that. So I was like going, I should get him now because my DeLorean's gonna look silly without any of the characters in it. I mean, I still have to have a representation of Back to the Future in it, and I specifically waited for this costume, this suit. I mean, because it's the most iconic for me. I mean, it was played in the trailers in my country for a bit. So that's why I specifically waited for this. Okay, does this go here? Does this go here, man? Yeah. It looks like it goes here. And the belt, it has to have a belt or something, right? Like Saitama, One Punch Man's belt. Yeah, I think there's bound to be a belt somewhere. Yeah, there's this belt thing here. Let's open this up. As much as possible, I didn't want to mess with this, but at this point, looks like it's a requirement. So this reminds, should this have been a DX figure? What's your opinion? Because someone who has this much accessories was, what do you call that, Jack Sparrow? The Johnny Depp Jack Sparrow. Okay, so this fits perfectly here. Although he's supposed to be holding it, right? Like loading it into the DeLorean. And yeah, the belt. The belt's here, which I'm gonna put on later. And yeah, I need to check the manual on how to put these things inside this pouch later. So I'll do that, I don't know, later or tomorrow. Depends on how sleepy I am. So yeah. As for me, this wasn't really as big in my country. Back to the Future wasn't as big in my country as opposed to what it was like in the US. But still though, the DeLorean was a significant icon, or rather an imagery of the 80s, and you have to have that. And kudos to Hot Toys for making this figure with all the accessories, because I haven't had a figure with this much stuff for a very long time. So with that merit alone, this makes this purchase very worthwhile. So that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing coming from someone who's not a super fan of the franchise. I hope you at least would appreciate it even if you're not a big fan. So yeah, have a good night.